After news of Pritam Singh being charged, I bet you are wondering if he still can be an MP if he's found guilty. What's wrong? Cause it's not as clear-cut as it looks. So, back in February 2022, when the COP findings were out and the committee proposed referring Pritam Singh and Faisal Mana to the police for any criminal proceedings, I bet many of you go, wow, will we lose like 2 MPs within 3 months? That's crazy, and will never happen in Singapore. Oh, did the Matrix just have a glitch in the last 2 years or what? That was because back then, a sitting MP will lose their seat if they are jailed for at least 1 year or fined at least $2,000. So Pritam Singh had then said that there's a prospect of that happening. However, that law has been amended since May 2022. On 9 May 2022, MPs voted for a change in the law, whereby the jail term remains the same, but the fine is increased from $2,000 to $10,000. Why? According to the election departments, is to account for inflation over the years and correspond to sentences handed down by the courts in Singapore for relevant offences today. Now, just so you know, lying under oath is a serious offence. It's not like a boyfriend who said he will bring the moon to you, but actually just bring you a mooncake. If a person just lie under oath in court, he could be charged for perjury as a criminal offence, and that's under the Penal Code 1871 of not stating the truth. If you purposely do that, the jail time can be up to a whopping 7 years. But Pritam Singh was charged under the Parliament Privilege in Section 31Q, in which a person, whether or not he has been sworn or has made make a false answer to any question material to the subject of inquiry put during examination before Parliament or a committee. Cause there's kind of another set of laws for Parliament so that they can speak out fearlessly. So for that offence, the penalty is a fine not exceeding $7,000 or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years or to both. That could be the first time anyone is charged for that. Yeah, as Pritam Singh faces 2 charges, the maximum he will get is $14,000 fine and jail for 6 years for 2 offences. Now remember that 2 words, 2 offences. But let's face it, they are up to kind of like house shops will say the discount up to 80%, but most of the times the items are just at 8%. Now that time I take 6 years to the counter, then the cashier say only 8%, and then give me that look as if I cannot afford them. Say, so I take out my wallet, I throw my wallet on the table, and then just put the clothes back. I cry 6 nights after that. But you get the idea. So apparently, even the predator has said that they are just seeking for a fine, and as to how much is unknown. The final decision is by the court. But usually, what the predator said for, they'll roughly get that. However, expert think it's unlikely that you hit the $10,000 mark. Anything is possible, but expert thinks there is no real risk. Other than the up to thingy, here's another thing. Should one look at each individual offence and penalty instead of combine them together? Cause based on Article 45 of the Constitution of the Republic of Singapore, the MP will lose his seat if he has been convicted of an offence by a court in Singapore or elsewhere and sentenced to imprisonment for a term of not less than 1 year or to a fine of not less than $10,000. An offence, get it? So can be each offence. That means the maximum of $7,000 might not hit the $10,000 mark. Now, there are many ways to interpret this. Kind of like if Pritam Singh is a lawyer and he's engaging a lawyer to represent him, does that mean he's not represented? Because lawyer plus lawyer equals to no. Hey, so big, what kind of script is? But you get the idea. Although there's one more thing that's more important, the optics. Like it or not, this news cycle will be spread in all newspapers, and if he's found guilty, it's going to look bad on him, even if he's just fined $88. Moreover, elections are coming, so it's hard to discredit him from this saga. Therefore, the thing we should be thinking of is not whether he will lose his seat based on laws, or whether he will lose it based on optics. If you think I learned something, consider subscribing and also watch this video to be slightly smarter.